Good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. Excuse me. I am Achilles. Welcome to Dune, Adventures in the Imperium, Tales of the Castellan, the homebrewed campaign for the Dune tabletop RPG, created by us here at the Myrmidon Legion, with me as your game master for tonight. I'm joined by a number of different personalities throughout the TML community, but we'll go ahead and invite them in here in just a second as soon as they turn their conversation to something a little bit better. Let's go ahead and start. Hey guys. Hey, we're live, by the way. I'm just letting you know because I'm about to bring you on. So go ahead and say hi to stream.
Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
No, I won't do it. They
I
can
would
make
like
me.
to tell them about the camera I will be buying here soon. May I tell them about the
Oh,
camera I'm going to be
no,
buying
no,
here soon?
no.
Please don't. I've seen it and no.
No.
What do you know about your OnlyFans?
Also, I don't think you have the kind of equipment that's
What'd you get?
required for that particular one to be the way it is.
Oh.
It just said you ain't got no nipples.
I got a
and
whole
tiny
3 inches,
penis.
thank you.
I mean, you could ask his wife.
You need more length, not width.
Hold on.
Damn.
I gotta talk to him.
Okay, so as we're kind of getting ourselves situated here, can somebody please take me on a tour of what happened last time?
All right, let me talk to you about this camera.
Wagon.
Left
Everything's
time
on
on
fire.
Dragon
People
Ball Z.
died.
I will just start adding threat to myself if you guys don't actually do something.
Come on
Come on,
now.
boys.
The dragon said smash and the tiger said pass and fucking whipped away.
And Breezy's rolling in strike package Bravo.
Yeah, that didn't
Whip it
happen
away.
last time.
No, but it's about to. He's rolling it in.
Yep.
Provided
So-
he doesn't get shot down.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
you
okay.
guys basically came in contact with the a juvenile Stormdrake, and it introduced you guys to directed energy weapons by way of its breath weapon, and proceeded to make a snack out of human nuggets.
User in your channel timed out.
Those are my nuggets.
I don't know if Canuck is trying to talk or not, but
Nope.
okay. I keep hearing things in the background for your mic, but that's okay.
That's my fucking Duolingo talking when I told it to shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
of course, Duolingo is trying to.
Have you done your Duolingo today?
Dude, those voice cracks
Canuck?
are peak
What?
comedy
Yeah.
right now.
Have you done your Duolingo today?
Yes, that's why my kneecaps are safe.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Well, I thought Duolingo will basically like rip out your tongue and replace it with one of like that speaks another language, so you don't
It'll
actually
clear
understand
out
what you're
your
saying.
tongue,
I
and it
thought
will
it would
put.
just like fucking punch you. Why are things so
I've
graphic?
seen that.
Yeah,
animation.
no, like if you don't do your Duolingo lessons, the Duolingo owl will come along and just take a fucking pool cue to your kneecaps.
Okay, well, whatever 29 times 365, that's the amount of times I've not done it
If-
in my life.
If you
It's on its way.
if you go one more day too long, Sparkles, you're getting a camera attached to you.
I don't have the thing though, so I might need a stand-in.
It's
It might-
for something else.
All right, Tiger, you've been volunteered.
Still bigger than Ghost.
So anyway,
Oh.
the storm drake.
So
So anyway-
the Drake,
Yeah, the Stormdrake. You guys basically were able to complete like 2 full rounds of combat, which in this particular game mechanic is a few minutes of actual combat and events taking place. Smoldering and electrical fires and plasma fires and a bunch of other things. And I believe everybody decided that it was the great time for us to get off the ship and run away. Thankfully, though, there is a brief glimmer of hope in the form of a spacefaring vessel that is currently making its way towards you guys multiple times the speed of sound. And
I heard
Under
it was
the-
playing. I heard it was jamming out to the Freebird solo.
I don't know. We'll go ahead and the event with that particular individual, that particular set of actions that are happening. Gregor,
Okay.
can you please take us on a tour of what is happening as you are approaching the danger zone, if you would?
Oh, damn. So, you would hear a very faint, extremely faint.
I'm so
It got
happy
fucking
that
cut
cut
out.
Oh.
A very faint whoop, and then just
A
fucking
very faint. What?
Take two.
Danger zone.
very faint quack.
to the danger zone.
All right, so I would be coming in. I would be
He wants to be on
coordinating
this
with the forces that are being sent from your QRF or whatever it is, from the count. And on the way in, my job is simply to distract this thing. So, as I get closer and closer, I would fire my electric weapons, EMP weapons, whatever the fuck they're called.
Ion cannon.
Yeah, it's an ion.
Thank
It's
you.
an ion cannon, and yeah, it's more directed energy weapons, but in the way of like more. Yeah, ion cannon is probably the best way to put it. Okay, Val, can we get to the? I don't even remember what we called your ship, but
Aria Star.
oh yeah, can we get the Aria Star on the board?
Already is.
Directly behind. Oh, is it?
Yep.
Am I just not zoomed out enough?
Rear. Yep, rear of the.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
I did not know that we made it so asymmetrical. That's awesome. I love that.
Yep.
I adjusted it because he sent me a picture of what it would look like.
Sure. In any case, players that are on board the smoldering wreckage of the dropship, you all begin to quickly try to like scramble your way off of the wreckage and find purchase on the ground. When as you're kind of beginning to get off, you notice that like there's a faint ionization in the air that's greater than what you were fighting before. All of you get the shiver down your spine that the Storm Drake is building up again to make another attack with its. I'm going to just say breath weapon because it's a lack of better terms.
They have a cave troll.
Yes, basically. But at the same time, you begin to notice, you like hear and almost like feel a low thrum that's approaching. Breezy, are you doing anything else other than just beginning to fire your weapons?
I mean, I'm preparing for evasive maneuvers
Okay.
after I pass it because this is just to get its attention. So we are just like when it flies by and the thing looks up and then flies like does its thing. That.
Let's do this. Let's go ahead and start you guys off. So remember, you start off with 2 momentum for the beginning of the session. Breezy, go ahead and give me a power discipline and apply your pilot skill to your pilot focus as well. It is a difficulty 2. You're kind of making this maneuver of a spaceship that's not really. It's designed for atmospheric, but not this particular atmospheric maneuvers. So you're kind of putting it through its paces a little bit harder than what it's used to.
Ooh, I'm going to use a personal momentum. And how do I apply my focus?
Your focus basically drops the critical range, but it should be like if it'll ask you focus, and then you'll say yes.
Got it. I had to go one more step.
Yep. That is 2 criticals. That is a total of 4 successes, which is 2 successes more than what you needed. You guys have 2 momentum added.
Okay.
So, all of you are scrambling off of the ship when you get the feeling that danger is imminent, but at the same time, a low thrum begins to vibrate in the air. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Storm Drake, it's almost adding to the fear that something else is about to happen rather than just the Storm Drake doing its breath weapon.
No,
When-
wait, there's another one.
When all of a sudden you just hear the screaming of jet turbine engines, and you hear the audible thump, thump, thump of the ion cannon as it begins to fly over. As whoever wants to peer behind them before you jump off the ship, you see an even larger form, not not organic in nature, as the Arya Star flies over, committing a whole flyby like blasting maneuver, and you see as you see as 3 bolts slam into the back of the Storm Drake, interrupting its actual attack. Well done, Breezy. You just saved probably more people's lives.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Electric Boogaloo.
Big
Do
damn
I-
hero.
Do I at least looking back? If I were to look back, do I at least recognize the ship since I've been?
Yeah,
on it
those of you
before?
that have been on it and have seen it in person, you recognize it immediately. It's a huge, massive structure in comparison to what you just were on, and the size of the, well, it's probably just a few, maybe about 100 meters larger than the actual Storm Drake is wide.
It's proportional.
Yeah, it's proportional and larger. Yeah. And it definitely distracts the Storm Drake from its original attack run that it was about to commit. This lands you guys onto your turn. I believe the original idea was that you guys wanted to flee.
Yes.
You guys can change
We're
that
getting
at
up.
this point. You guys can change that at this point, but if you guys are committing to fleeing, then go ahead and move yourselves. If you're doing nothing but running or jumping off the ship, I'll allow it for this time. But if you're jumping off the ship, you are committed to 60 meters of movement total.
How do you measure that up?
I think it's each
Each
square.
square is 10, I believe.
Yeah, each square is 10, and
So
then
6 hops.
6 hops, basically.
And then how far do you move if you don't jump off the ship?
If you're not jumping off the ship, you still 60 meters of movement. I was going to change.
Go ahead.
I was gonna change it for jumping off the ship, but I'm just gonna allow you guys to be able to jump off the ship because you're basically in frantic fleeing right now.
Yo, screw today's Wordle though.
Yeah, I was dumb.
It was.
It was
Very
big dumb.
stupid.
How do you?
Did you not make it in 6?
I don't even know where my character is now. Like, he was somewhere, but he's not there
Double
now.
click top left.
Yeah.
You
I
are
was gonna say, isn't he
somehow
here?
in between all the things. Where did you go?
I don't know. I was here before.
Someone get 11. He's in
I
the
think.
upside down.
Yeah, right.
Ruin is in the smoke.
He
Yeah, but I
should not
never
have been.
went
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
there he is.
1,
you
2,
go.
3.
Thank you, Belk.
Breezy should zoom past.
Thank you very much.
Is there a way to like move to like tiled movement?
5.
Yeah, it's just your arrow keys.
Arrows.
Yeah. No diagonals though for the arrow keys. It seems.
It's the same in D&D. There's no diagonals in D&D. It's one up, one down.
Well, in D&D it's
It's still within the circle, though. So don't worry.
5:15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just use the arrow keys.
Yeah.
Okay. So
cavalry. Dude, imagine how cool that cinema shot's gonna be of you jumping off
When-
and just
as
the
you jump off.
explosion behind you.
Yeah,
Fucking
as long as you
arms
do-
spread wide.
as long as you
That
don't look behind
propels
you.
me faster towards the cliff, and I just splatter across the
No,
wrong
no, no.
side.
They tested that. An explosion cannot propel you if it doesn't also kill you. So
That's actually true.
No.
I never said
All
I'd be
right.
alive when I hit the cliffs.
So,
fair point.
let's see who's left. That should be Baron Valak. Baron, I take it you didn't have the movement to get off the ship.
Wait,
Nope.
that's not. Strictly speaking, that is not true. An explosion can absolutely propel you without killing you. If you fire a gun in space, that is an
not a
explosion.
shockwave. That's not
Okay.
a shockwave. But
Excuse me. A concussive wave that has enough force to propel a human body has also the equal amount of force to damage said body.
yeah.
Not in space.
Tiger.
There is
We're
no
not in
concussive
space.
wave in space.
Yes, also in space.
At night.
We are not.
Can we get back to the blown up spaceship getting attacked?
In
by the
any
storm
case-
dragon electric thing?
Varen. Varen Valak. I take it you did not have enough movement to get off the ship.
That is my sixth hop.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to know.
I really regret not moving one step forward last time.
You are one step closer to the edge.
Yeah, but he's gonna get that, like, cool movie moment. I don't care
Yeah.
what anybody says.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Like
I'm gonna roll for the ship now.
Oh
Can
crap!
you roll for cool? Can you roll for cool?
It
movie
is
moment?
still stable.
Yay.
Well, in regards to
stable.
it's not going to explode just yet.
Can I make
which is
it
good.
less stable?
Stop.
You're not there.
Yeah.
Are you inside the ship?
Just date it.
No. I'm just outside.
Jesus
there.
fuck, Tiger.
God,
That was fucking rough, Tiger. Jesus.
Fuck.
Huh?
All right. She goes just dated.
Okay.
That's really bad.
Wow.
Perhaps Nahar should roll for psychic damage.
What?
What?
Why?
No.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah. Anyway,
You should go
I'm a
punch
little
Tiger
not
once.
sober, so.
yeah, you probably should slap Kristoff though.
Why?
Is he the butthole?
Oh, okay. Tiger!
Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, so the ship is not exploding yet. However, it does. Okay, it's fine. All right, and it is the Stormdrake's turn.
Happen?
There are minor things that are happening. You can hear as coolant reserves and things like that are beginning to explode and leak out. You actually smell you smell a sweet smell on the air as more of the coolant begins to explode from overheating. And
Will it? Can
Yeah.
be?
yes,
Yeah, it's coolant. It's not.
Yeah, saying
So-
the name again didn't make me suddenly understand.
so think of what happens to water, right?
Yeah,
As
no,
water,
I-
yeah, it's the same thing. It's just coolant has a much higher coolant for in this world has a much higher boiling point. Yeah,
Is water wet though?
But there is still a boiling point.
but they're still boiling. Anyway, the Stormdrake.
Something like that.
The Stormdrake.
Does a straw have one hole or two?
Jesus Christ, how many times is he gonna start that fucking
We are progressing. Come on,
A
let's
straw has
go.
one hole. It's one continuous hole from one side to the other. Continue.
I agree. Go.
Wow, why did Achilles get so much threat all of a sudden?
That was a quick debate. Come on.
It's God. All the world is just debate to you, isn't it?
Kind of.
Debate.
She is a woman.
That's fair. Jesus. Go ahead and give yourself
Yeah,
an
that's
extra
right.
personal memento for that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, boy.
No, it's fine. The Stormdrake.
Sleep swimming confirmed.
Jesus fuck! Don't say that. That is not true. That is not fucking true.
You just need one more for the hat trick.
Yeah, right.
I remember when Achilles told me not to grab the last piece of KFC chicken because I needed to watch the figure.
I can't believe he's fast.
He's fucking dying right now.
You earn that beer belly. You keep it.
Rocking the beer gut.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Cool.
Jiggle, jiggle.
As you were, Achilles.
Stormdrake is going to again release another breath weapon onto the dropship because it doesn't know the difference between the dropship and the people that are leaving the dropship.
Yay!
What?
It's still a baby.
We're
Yay, big
considered.
dumb animal.
We're
Uh,
considered
He
ticks.
tried to do it, and then he went.
Let's make a roll for that
Iron
first.
weapons do anything against it?
It definitely distracted it from attacking the group.
Got it.
It's it basically discharged its original buildup that it was going to release on its turn. It never got a chance to, so it just basically did nothing with that last turn. However, you are up next, so be prepared for what you're doing next.
Ready.
It is going to go towards the bow of the ship, so somewhere over here. It doesn't know any fucking difference.
Just a baby.
May I ask
is-
Stormdrake if cereal's a soup?
No, you may not.
It's a porridge, actually.
Oh god, here we go.
Gross.
Is porridge a soup?
No,
Either way, I won't eat it.
it's closer to a stew, really.
Yeah, like a thicker one though.
Like vomit.
Or chowder.
That is vomit.
So it'll be over this area. It will be approximately 20 meters wide.
Damn, she's thick.
And it will. Wow, that goes through and through the ship. So it is 20 meters wide. How do I fucking do my measuring stuff? Here it is. It's going to be 20 meters wide, and it's going to go through.
It's basically cutting it in half.
Yeah, it basically cuts this in half completely and shoots out the other side, but doesn't get far. Doesn't get far enough to actually harm anybody.
It's already dead, Jim.
So you guys see as like the Stormdrake kind of rears back again, and again the atmosphere around it, and you guys can kind of feel as your hair stands on end as ionization happens, and it just and a bright blue beam kind of fires right through the ship again. I don't think there's anything explosive at that side of the ship unless there's any ammunition, but it's definitely scary.
Who's
Yeah,
playing
the
with
ammo
Lego?
Probably.
I'm
the
sorry.
Sparklers. The ammo would probably be underneath the forward turret.
I almost hate to ask this question because you mentioned ammo, but there is actually
Yeah, I
ammo.
would say there are cannons. There are cannons here.
There are
there is,
shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
There
side
will be
cannons.
secondary explosions. However, I only rolled a 1, so it's basically just going to be about in the general area of this. Pretty much it looks like just about everybody, maybe this guy right here, is on the edge of that range, but I don't know why my... Nope, he's fine. It's only 100. It's only 100 feet, so that's basically this range here.
That's just how big the explosion is.
The explosion,
ammo
the explosion
cook-off.
from the ammo cook-off.
The shrapnel and stuff flying out from cooking
Yep.
off.
No, I
Does
was,
it injure the dick?
I'm sorry.
I'd say-
No, the Drake's out of the range.
I didn't see. I was looking at you guys, not at the Drake. It was out.
Yeah,
of
the
range.
Drake is out of range for that.
Damn it.
There is some ammo directly underneath it.
Yeah, but getting that.
I
getting that
already
hit.
again, like I rolled for it. I rolled a 1, so it's 100. It's 100 feet of damage creation. So, yeah. Which is in favor for you guys. Because I had the potential of 12.
No.
Yeah.
Just no.
So
That would be like game over.
That would
yeah.
be-
Again, the mechanics for this game have the potential for being very pitiful or being very, 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 very deadly very quickly.
100 feet is considered pitiful damage.
100 feet is considered a pitiful spread for anti-ship
What could
weapon.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's the Drake's turn. Breezy, what we doing?
I'm evasive maneuvers, but I'm pulling her around for a second pass. I'm coming in from its right side, going to its left side.
Okay, go ahead and roll me that discipline power again.
I would like to target specifically the wings.
Okay.
And as I go by, can I drop an EMP flare on top of it?
Yes. Describe to me how that function works.
So just kind of like the ion weapon, but a little like think of a regular flare, but it pops and it's EMP, so it hits it with like an ion blast.
Okay.
So like a little mine almost.
Okay. Roll me first your piloting check. Discipline power. For you to target the wings, it is now a difficulty 3, as you are now actively in this combat, and you're now on the Drake's radar in terms of things that it has potential to attack.
Oh, fuck, this thing's got radar? Shit.
I'm going to use one.
No,
one
not-
of our,
I'm just messing with you.
Go ahead, Breezy.
I'm going to use one of our momentum.
Okay. That's 3 dice. And that's 4 fucking... So that's another momentum towards you guys, so you're a total of... You're a total of 5 now.
You see why I'm using the 1 to get us 2?
Yeah, I can see that. You guys have... so that's definitely a success. Excellent job. You... So you come in. Again, turbines are screeching as you fly at near max speed for your inertial dampeners to be able to handle. You could hear as the ship is like vibrating itself every single time it seeks to try to take another huge button turn.
We're in the end game now.
Again, you fire off your ion cannon, and you drop the EM. I'm gonna say it's a buoy. Really, it's more, I guess, a flare. Let's say EM flare. That's fine. That's gonna be a slightly different thing. So I'm gonna have you also make a. Roll me a d20. Tell me what you get.
8.
Wake up.
Okay. Yeah, that's more or less what I was thinking, Valk.
Nice.
All right. And I am going to spend 2 of my threats. I am down to 2 now. So you drop your EM flare, and you see not a massive explosion, but fairly large explosion of like ionized gas spread out from just behind the Drake along its wings. And you see as the Drake reacts to it, but as you're kind of making your turn to make another pass, it doesn't look as though it harmed the Drake or even did anything more than maybe distract it. But you also notice as more arcs of electricity radiate down its wings.
Fuck.
shit. You gave him
and you can
no.
see along its elongated neck, and definitely kind of almost emitting like fire from its mouth. There are more arcs of electricity, far brighter than what was originally coming out.
All right, Godzilla, calm down. Off-brand Godzilla.
Godzilla never had wings. Anyway,
Godzilla at home.
Not entirely.
Surprised they never made that reference before.
It's Sky Halud, actually. Right, Gore?
Yeah, Sky Halud.
I've recovered from that. I've recovered.
Spends threat. No, you haven't.
Oh, excuse me. Hold on. I need to spend that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. That's bad. That's bad GMing. All right. Players. For those of you who are watching, it does not look like the Drake is done with its meal or toys or anything. And it does definitely look as though it is maybe angrier than it was before.
Yay. I mean, wait, no.
I have a stupid idea.
That's kind of an idea.
Yeah, there are some shells that have not exploded yet, and I'm thinking if we, encourage them to explode faster while the Drake is still there, maybe some of the explosion will hurt the dragon, or at least buy us a few more extra pressure seconds of time. Never said it was a good idea.
Saying no.
I have not jumped off the ship yet. I could still kind of get back there, get to a shell. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2. Can I just say I dropped down?
Yeah, that's fine.
3, 4. Maybe do some parkour.
You're fine.
Can't-
Here,
I
let me
can't-
pull you to where you're actually going to drop. There you go. You have dropped down.
No, I was trying to drop down the side here to get into the actual undership.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's a choice.
That,
It's, like I said, stupid idea. Varen is going to then pick up this nearest shell, and where's the nearest thing on fire?
Directly
All
to your
around
right,
you.
The reactor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Varen, before you complete this train of thought,
okay.
I want to remind you that the last person who even kind of exposed themselves down to this level of the ship got 2nd degree radiation burns
Correct.
on his hand.
Correct. I am not planning on turning right. I'm not even planning on really going any further in. I would like to figure out, 1, how far I could toss one of these shells, and 2, where would be the nearest place that I could toss it to make it go angry and explode. Which hopefully would give me some time to also get the hell out of there.
Sure.
He's putting the bullets in the microwave.
Yes,
Yeah, I got you. So from your location,
Correct.
60 feet away.
Oof.
Okay, is it actually 60 feet?
Yes, we have adjusted the distance for everything on the map to match what it should be.
Okay, so I am probably not tossing one of these shells 60 feet.
Yeah. I mean, I will never say no. You may certainly you may certainly try.
How bad is the radiation roughly where I am?
He exposed his hand momentarily and got 2nd degree radiation burns.
That was a lot closer to it.
And he did not try again. He immediately said, "Stay away from the reactor."
Let's see.
But
Varen, you are familiar with this craft. It's its reactor is not large, but it is basically it encapsulates the power of a star inside of it, and it is not stable right now. And I will go ahead and tell you that you are feeling warm.
Yay! Maybe this plan wasn't exactly the best idea. Why didn't nobody speak up to stop me?
We did.
No.
Yes.
I love that. He goes inside
I
immediately.
love somebody just like threw a fucking magic missile at the fucking dragon. Yeah.
Ones at it.
What? the-
You can fire actual things.
yeah. Ah!
Would I need some sort of like, I don't know, actual lighting device to actually start a fire closer to me? Do I need to have like, say, like, yes, if my character, one of that character assets is a lighter?
You could shoot it with like a gun or something.
I don't actually have a gun. I have a
You could
sword.
you could use all the other fires that are around you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But
The nearest
there are
fire,
no-
the nearest fire that he can see is 60 feet away
I
on the
want you to-
other side of the ship.
Okay.
I want you to understand you're about to throw a 155mm shell into a fire.
Correct.
It'll take a while to cook off.
I will also tell you that you see that there are multiple shells nearby that fire. You see, okay, because Valk is such an amazing map maker, you see what you see right now.
Yeah, go inside, double right click on the
Yeah,
wooden deck,
there's-
and it'll show you the internals.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a lot of shells in there.
Yeah.
You surmise that these shells will eventually cook off. Like it is not it is not a matter if, it's a matter of when.
I kind of want to expedite the process. Is there like a little fire in front of me under the rubble there?
Nope.
Not,
Or is that
not
just
the-
a light?
I was gonna say, yeah, not
That's
not
just
that
a
I can
light.
see. I don't see any
That's your
fires
light
nearby.
of your character.
Yeah.
How do I do
close-
how do I do the spotlight thing?
I think that's a GM thing.
Yeah, that's the GM
You
thing.
can you can point things out by pressing T and clicking.
Yeah.
This under there.
Yes, because we can see your
Yeah.
red light.
Yeah, that's
That is it looks like a mast of some sort. I don't think that there's a fire underneath there. Yeah, I see, guys. I see.
If
I
there
see.
is, it's probably not heavy enough.
Is it a bonus action to talk?
Wait, what?
I think we can all speak
Yeah.
normally.
Yeah.
What if we made a plan?
Okay.
Wait, a what?
What if we made a plan?
We're kind of
I
improvising.
was gonna say, yeah, the plan. I believe the plan was get away from the ship while it's distracted by the ship.
Yeah, the ship is currently about to go critical. I can't tell you guys how many turns now, but
Yeah.
those of you who understand thermonuclear reactions surmise that it's fairly soon.
Yeah. Samik was like, I've delayed it, but it will go, and it will go soon.
Okay. Is there a crew member nearby that could maybe move? That could.
Not
No,
not on
the
this turn.
No, they're all over here by
They're all
the.
running for their lives.
Mal, I love you, buddy, but I'm gonna probably say this is probably not the best idea.
It's an A idea at least, but
Yeah. No.
This is a forlorn hope idea.
I'm grasping for straws. There's
No,
literally
no,
a dying
no.
dragon.
Well,
You can communicate with your team. You can leave the ship. You can tell me to do something. You can plan
Okay.
instead of sacrificing.
I'm not trying to sacrifice. I'm trying to be somewhat smart about this. I.e., there's a bunch of munitions underneath the dragon, and if we set it all off at once, it's
Yeah.
going to anger and or maybe cripply wound said Drake. I guess Baron. Does Baron have comms with Gregor right now?
Yes. Thanks to Nahar's actions prior, and Gregor's amazing fucking rolls, yeah, you have real-time communications with him.
Okay.
Open and secure.
Baron will hop on his little personal communicator there and be like, Gregor, this is Varen Valak. I need you to target the center of the ship, just underneath the Drake, with anything you've got that will detonate the ammo stockpile. If that
I'll
works.
see what I can do.
Perfect.
Okay.
And Varen's then gonna try and get the fuck out of here. That was my last little hot movement. That's my
Okay.
6 out of 6.
Alrighty. Does anybody else wish to do anything with the get the fuck away from the Drake maneuver?
Just trying to think if I could use my advisor talent in some way to essentially help somebody with a role here for either running away or targeting.
If you can narrate it in some sort of way, it can likely happen.
Yeah, actually, yeah. No, I stuck my hand in and looked around the area of this ship, as well as saw where the dragon has already attacked. So I know where the structure has been already previously damaged here. So I'm going to use my advisor talent to go on comms and tell Gregor that the structural integrity of the ship right around where the turret is has been compromised by the dragon's attack before he arrived, which will allow him to re-roll a single d20.
I will also
and then I'll
allow
continue running.
I will allow you to also do a. Let me take a look at your skill sheet here. Something from you, Samik. Give me a truth understand roll. Or truth understand is a better role for you. I was going to say truth communicate, but yeah, truth understand is a better role for you.
I mean, I am communicating with him, so I'll follow them rules
Okay.
as he is.
All right. I don't. Teaching is not really a focus here.
No, I'm not. This is not teach, but.
Is this the player's turn to move as well, or is that next turn?
He can play. He can move as well. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be with the NPCs.
Not using focus. Hey, look at them.
That is another momentum for you guys.
4, 5, 6.
Samik, 1, go ahead and tell Gregor what you want to tell him, and 2, Gregor, this will reduce the difficulty if you choose to follow along this course of action.
Roger.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said before, structural integrity. This thing is ripped a hole through the starboard side ball turret at the base of the turret with the plasma blast, directed energy blast. That's where it's going to be weakest, and you can hit the ammo stores best.
Anybody else? Otherwise, you guys are fleeing your asses off.
Yes.
I think that was your 6 hops, Mal.
Yeah.
3 in and 3 out. Yeah.
It's cool. I have a personal shield that should help with some explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll.
I
You
might
wish
have
to
him
activate
turn
your
blue.
personal shield.
Yeah, I mean,
It'll be fine.
Cool. All right. I just want to make sure you vocalize you activate your personal shield. That would be very helpful in your case.
I am going to actively turn on my personal shield right now. Yes.
Cool.
It's
Yeah,
probably gonna help.
that's awesome. All right, players, is this the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Why do I feel like turning on my shield is a
Eliza.
bad idea?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
You get word, basically, as you're wandering the halls of the palace, that the surface party that was going to scout out storm drakes was recently downed, and that a ready reaction group is being mounted to go and save them. It sounds as though they're in imminent harm. What would you like to do?
Eliza's gonna do anything she can to go on that ship to go get her brother.
Strangely enough, nobody actually seems to stop you. And
Better not.
now, both heirs are about to also be on the surface of the planet.
It's
Yay!
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything is fine, guys.
It's fine.
This feels just like Arma. I have to protect you, but
It's
you keep deciding to be stupid.
It's
Wait,
fine. The Lord and Lady are still alive. If both of these people die, they'll just make a new
I
heir
have
and tell the
direct
new
orders
heir,
from Big Mama that these two fuckers can't die.
and then they'll tell the new heirs what idiots the last heirs were.
Don't be like the last heirs.
So, before
Yes.
she gets on the ship, she is going to first alert the Kingsguard.
Okay.
Bring some with her, like a small little army, like a couple of people.
So, the total of people that you see being mounted up is the majority of all the surface-based hangars are all being filled with combat aerospace craft. Not just the dropship that Malovich had, but like actual like frigates and such. And about 7 battalions worth of the House's Guard. Or the House's army. It looks as though your dad is not happy, 1, and 2, is literally moving heaven and earth to save his son and maybe the other retinue, but definitely his son.
Ooh, okay.
You managed to basically get aboard one of the ships, purely from the fact that 1, nobody's stopping you, and 2, there is so much activity going on, you kind of just melt into the background until you actually make your presence known.
Hell yeah. Eliza's gonna keep a low profile.
For once, I mean,
Hey.
No, that's actually.
She's gonna keep a low profile, but also like kind of stay within like earshot of like communication, so she kind of knows what's going on a little bit.
Roll me
Like, even if it's-
so your action towards this is as I understand it, you want to be close to the action, but you don't want to be seen, right? Or
Yeah.
is there some other intention?
No, like she wants to like kind of eavesdrop so she knows what's going on, because she's worried about her brother and the party.
Stealth check.
Yeah. More along the lines of give me a Okay. Give me a
Remember,
Okay.
this girl spider climbed a wall. She's got some level of skill here.
Oh no, that's not my how the roll is supposed to turn out is going to determine how I have a narrative that I'm kind of fitting here, but I want to see how it turns out first.
Okay.
So, you're on board one of the frigates. this is a normal craft for a house that's basically usually invading a planet or conducting some sort of conventional warfare on another house on their planet. It is a very large vessel, but definitely not the largest. Those usually are reserved and kept up in space, orbiting the planet itself, and are usually only transported on guild highliners whenever the house is projecting its power somewhere else. These vessels tend to go on and off planet rather infrequently, and tend to only do that usually either during like big formal parades and things like that, like when it wants your family wants to demonstrate power to its people, or it is kind of like laying out the welcome wagon for some massive event, which in your recent memory you don't remember happening probably for some time. That's more extraneous information. However, you do make your way to the bridge. Aboard the bridge, one of the local officers, likely the captain of the vessel or something along those lines, looks at you and says, "Oh, I didn't notice you're on board this ship. We are just about ready to get underway. The last of the troops is mounting up right now. Do you have any orders for us?" This guy completely does not know that you are not supposed to be here. Just completely assumed that you're here, which means you're in charge, I guess.
Sorry about that.
Man,
And that's how you took it.
Give him a promotion.
Go ahead and give me a power communicate. You may use your deceit focus if you wish, if you are looking to deceive him. Or you can just do nothing at all and just nod and smile.
Nah, I'm gonna take charge. What are we
Okay.
doing?
It is a power communicate, utilizing your deceit focus.
Just wait till Daddy comes onto the bridge.
Daddy's not on this ship.
Which means he's a high-
Daddy has his own ship that he's boarding right now.
Oh shit.
Oh no, it's not rolling. Hold on.
Actually, hold on. Was he boarding? Hold on. Where's my notebook?
Oh no.
I'm in charge here. 2 seconds later, your dad shows up.
The ship takes off before Daddy gets on the ship. Where the fuck is that ship going?
No, he is not here. As memory serves, Eliza, just this is more or less free information, just so you guys understand how things work. In situations like this, when both heirs, when one of the heirs of the house is in danger, your father has his own command bunker that he actually coordinates the house's forces through. He has no need to leave the palace whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And you surmise that he probably is not here. He's probably doing exactly that. However, yeah. Go ahead and roll your communicate power, or your power communicate roll, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
It is a difficulty 2, but yeah.
Is it just 2 die, or is it?
It's just 2.
obviously deceit?
No, deceit is a focus. It just means that your critical threat, your critical range is extended.
You're right. Nah.
Are these models just taking a long time to load, or?
What do you
I
mean?
don't think they're fully in yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they're fully loaded.
Which models?
Oh, just
Oh no, they're in behind. Yeah.
yeah, in the.
I'm
in
just
the,
prepping some stuff, don't worry.
Yeah, in the. Sorry, I'm looking behind the curtain.
No, my immersion.
My immersion.
Go ahead. That is a critical failure, and a single success. You do not actually have the success necessary to achieve the roll. However, this does not necessarily mean that
Disconnected from your channel.
you fail per se. I am going to bank that threat though, because that's very useful for later. So I'm up to 5. You guys have more than enough momentum, by the way. You have like 5 or 6 momentum at this point.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should have used some. Damn it. Oh well.
However, you simply kind of like stammer by yourself for a second before you just kind of wave them forward, and the captain of the ship just kind of like looks at you quizzically before getting back to his orders. He has bigger things to worry about than the princess trying to be a general.
Fair. Okay, thank God. Sorry.
However, that will probably increase your difficulty for doing things later. So we'll keep that in mind. So yeah, all right. The house army is underway. Let's see.
Do you want to DM me in TeamSpeak the rough numbers of ships and
7
types? Okay.
It's 7 frigates.
Copy that.
Yeah. And Dr. Pakir rolled a 2. I don't know what that means, but he rolled a 2.
I'm trying to delete it.
You just leave it to delete it.
Oh,
or you right-click the dice.
Oh, there we go.
We can delete the dice for you as well.
Trying to pick up and press delete. It doesn't work. Oh, yeah!
People playing with the physics dice.
Yeah, we're playing with the physics dice.
Okay. Players. Killjoy. Gregor. Gregor, you're up. Right?
All right.
Did I get that turn order correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So, I would like to do something crazy.
Okay.
Can
me
I
interested.
use 2 of my drones, my countermeasure drones?
Yep.
I would like to use 1 to be the detonator, and 1 to grab on to Varen and pull him out of the ship towards safety. In my brain, I imagine these are like the drones from Oblivion, with what the fuck is his name? He always runs everywhere.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the ship, with the movie.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, because you're doing a couple things at the same time, right?
Yeah.
You're having to pilot the ship. You're having to fire its weapons, which usually is not too hard. But now you're doing that plus the drone thing.
So I wouldn't be shooting.
Okay.
I would just be piloting. One of the drones is pretty much going to be go there and explode. And the other one is going to be doing a thing.
Valk, what do you think?
I would say he could do it, but make it a high threshold because he's doing.
Remember, this is still a universe where automation like that is typically frowned upon.
Can I take the frowned upon as part of smuggling?
That's a good counterpoint.
I don't.
You
exactly
wouldn't have AI. That's the thing, because it is one of those things where you would.
Because like you could
a fleet to the planet that would.
You could remote control one, right?
Yeah.
So the drones you can remote control, but you can't. The opposite side of that is the programming of one and letting it do its own thing in that regard. That's the gray area where it's like, not so much.
Like the little assassin drone that tried to kill Atreides, Paul Atreides at the beginning of the movie. That one, under normal circumstances, you just have it as a automated drone. Just if you see movement, stab it. but that thing had to be piloted by a Harkonnen
In the wall, yeah.
In the
that
wall, yeah.
that buried himself in the wall so that he was close enough to be for the wireless receiver to be receiving. So he committed suicide in order to be able to remotely pilot this assassination
Tell you what,
drone.
Breezy, I can allow both these things to happen, just not on the same turn.
Okay.
Because I can say that you can pilot your ship and you can have like a pre-programmed flight route that you programmed in.
Yep.
And I can allow you to remote control the drone to do a thing. I can't do both at the same time. Or I can't have two actions like that happen at the same time.
You run out of hands.
Correct.
Yeah. And then at that point, it's already a turn past and he can run.
Correct. Now, what I can allow you guys to do is we can variate your turn order, right? So players can have their actions happen at different points within their turn order. So, for example, the Stormdrake will always go on its turn, right?
Yeah.
But players can determine, hey, I want to go before this, right? And because there's so many of you guys, and there's technically multiple turns happening in the same round, you guys can say, my action takes place after this guy's action, type of thing. So while you're technically a separate party right now, I can allow you to say, hey, my turn is going to go after this now.
I'll do that. If that allows me to do the three things, then fine.
That's fine. But the problem is, in one round, I can only let you get away with one of those, right? So you can either have your drone move move Varen, or I can allow you to utilize the other drone to basically become a detonator, right? In the same round.
Gotcha.
Which would you like to do?
Let's move Mel.
Okay.
Well, I do have a thought.
Okay.
Could you not? I'm just trying to think of like you could fire the missiles at the Drake, distract for a quick second as you're flying past, deploy the drones, and then they could fly down. Would the drones get their own turn order?
No.
They're mine. I'm piloting them, so technically my turn is their turn.
Well,
Trust
okay,
me, I'm already MacGyvering the fuck out of this.
Let's change the terminology, right, so that you guys get a better understanding. They are remote control. They're remote control drones, right? They don't have their turn order. They cannot act on their own. They have to have Breezy pilot them. Does that make sense, Mal?
Yes. Although, what's the risk right now of explosion? There should be enough time because the fire is not quite near the ammo yet. It's not close enough to cook it off. So
I'm gonna make a boom.
He's already gonna make a boom, and
we also don't know about the reactor.
Correct. The reactor is probably your bigger concern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I drop the detonator and not actually have it detonate until next turn? But at least it's there to press the button for next turn?
Yes, but again, that will be your action for this round.
So I can't do the other thing.
You'd have to
choose one or the other.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Well, damn.
Okay.
Yeah, the big thing for you, Breezy, is that you get one action for your turn.
Yeah.
You kind of have to choose what action that's going to be.
How far away is the QRF?
You have heard that they have begun their movement.
Not close enough.
It's given your understanding and probably what they're bringing to bear right now. You can determine that it's probably going to be a few minutes before they're here, which is actually quite fast. But
do they have artillery pieces?
Your sensors will tell you that they are bringing not just artillery; they're bringing an invasion fleet.
Let me clarify. Do they have artillery pieces able to shoot from where they're at now? Like
they're
the
not
walls,
at
anything
a
like that?
they're not at a high enough place to do that. And remember that the city lies underground.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're not at a high enough altitude yet to be able to arc it.
connection.
Is there anything in orbit?
Not that would nothing that so okay. The things that are in orbit are like massive capital ships, which if they brought down any fire would destroy the dropship, the storm drake, and everybody else.
Even if I used a drone as a targeting beacon?
It's the size of the weapon.
Yeah, it's the weapon
Capitals
size.
are huge.
Got it.
It's the weapon size. It's not the accuracy.
Got it.
There's nothing
Size,
precise
not
enough not to harm the entire area rather than a specific point in the area.
It is the size and not the motion of the ocean?
Yes.
I'm trying
this
to, guys.
God damn it!
You guys have a good plan.
Why'd you
Like,
guys get my wife to confirm that?
Amazing. All right, cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna get the drone to move Varen
Okay.
first.
So, you come in for another pass. This time, guys, you do not hear the ominous electrical thump that is reminiscent of his ion cannons. Instead, you hear a metallic clunk as a drone is released from its bay. Though most of you are not actually familiar with this because this is actually something that is.
We all flinch because we think the fucking reactor is detonating.
Yeah.
We all just
Thunk.
fuck.
Breezy, can I get a? Let's make it another power. Power move. No, maybe not power move. Man, I don't know what I want to make you roll.
Am I
It's such a
controlling
weird.
it? Because that'd be a communicate, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'd do a power communicate.
If these rolls both fail,
I'm gonna use.
Yeah, you
Let's
can
get
use
hit.
the
It is a
remote.
difficulty.
There's
It
plenty
is a
of
difficulty 2. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that. It is a difficulty 2. Timing and
in order-
accuracy are going to be critical in this.
In order
Yeah,
to
you can use
use
momentum.
4 dice, I'd need to use 3 momentum, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Just use 3 momentum.
You guys have
Yep.
6, I think, so it's fine.
And it caps out too, so.
I'm pretty sure you won't need it with your.
Just in case, because it
He
is
doesn't
a
have a-
critical.
He doesn't have a focus for this, by the way. There's not like a focus for remote control shit.
I didn't need it.
Nice.
Like I said,
That's fine. I'll still take the guaranteeing you survive.
Yeah. All right. So that's 2 momentum back to you guys. Mal, you crawl your way out of the subdeck of the dropship, and look behind you as you see more and more fires beginning to lick around the what's left of the wood paneling.
Varen looks up
And
fucking
as you kind of turn back, you see something come down from the sky, and you're just like, the fuck, as it grabs you and slings you back towards, and let's go ahead and see how far it's going to rip you across the map.
God damn it, Superman.
So,
Supposed to
is
be here.
it throwing me or is it like
Fucking
grabbing
hell.
onto me?
Grabbing you.
It is
Oh,
100
stroking
meters
you.
forward.
hell yeah.
Holy Jesus!
Bro's getting groped.
As you hear and see Baron going past, you just like hear him screaming like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, about right there. As it flings you forward like 100 meters and releases you before flying back up into the ship.
I don't have to, like
so
roll
yeah.
for whiplash damage here.
Do you want to roll for whip out lane? I was going to just let it be.
I want it to hurt, Kevin.
The rest of you
should
kind
I
of just
tell
like
you if my friends broke the law.
the rest of you are like look to the side of you as you see Malovich just like fly and get flung right into the sand right in front of you. as like a white and silver drone flies forward of him and swoops back up into the sky. This all happening as you hear the roar of the Arya Star sweep over you before you feel the jet wash like pass over you.
Excuse me.
The Arya Star meant to be named after the Game of Thrones character.
No. It's it's Breezy's character's daughter.
So yes.
Whatever. Anyway,
All right.
let's see. Oh, it's Stormdrake's turn. The Stormdrake takes immediate notice of Arya Star flying around it and kind of gets pissed off at it. It's going to attempt a breath weapon because you helped charge it up. By the way, let's go ahead and just spend 3 of those threat to increase the dice to 4.
I love that we could hear you rolling the die.
Yeah.
That was
I
really
know.
nice.
Got to get some metal dice and throw them around.
Oh man, I really want some metal dice.
I've got
Metal
a set
dice.
of metal pellets and
Maybe because
I
that
have a
shit you
set
throw
and
at
they're
people and
amazing.
it will hurt.
Make sure you don't care about whatever it is you're rolling those metal dice on,
not like a
though,
really
'cause they
expensive
will.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will.
They'll
They
dead
will.
the shit out of it.
I
Absolutely.
do
worth it
actually
for some.
have a goblin statue dice tower.
yeah, it's
Oh,
so
no.
cool. Yeah, it's so
Um,
cool.
A
yeah,
fucking
here.
dice goblin.
You gotta set up a second camera so you
Yeah.
can like input
At the-
things and so we can see the like dice roll coming out of the
hand cam.
dice.
The
The
ca-
goblin
no,
dice
the
roll.
tower camera. The dice
The
tower
goblin
camera.
cam.
I mean, my dice are so dangerous I could use them as.
I've seen Goblin Slayer. I don't want
caltrops.
that cam.
That's how sharp they are. I could use them as caltrops.
Oh yeah. Well, almost any D4 can be used as a caltrop. But yeah, metal D4s
Ooh.
are what?
Looking at the camera, the stream.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
It looks like a Buddha with his head on fire.
Question:
It looks like a Buddha
Where do
with
you
his head on
where do you think
fire.
the camera would go on him? Not the
Is
dice.
it going to helicopter?
Helicopter.
Who's doing a helicopter with their dick?
Look in the.
Well, according to the unit quote wall, me.
Yeah.
Go on,
Not
so
the
you
worst
want my
thing to be known
camera.
for.
Would anybody
What
like to
his
know the
mating breath
results?
looks like.
Oh,
I
well,
do.
Hopefully it hurts.
Are we talking about the length? Or
It
are we talking
is-
about motion of the ocean?
Through critical successes on a difficulty 3 roll,
Oh, great.
with a complication.
It's a good burn. It's a good
I was
burn.
right. You're getting fucked.
Thankfully, the Arya Star is a little bit hardened for this kind of stuff because it is an actual ship that utilizes electromagnetic weapons. However, Gregor, as you make the last sweep, you notice on one of your aft cameras as the Drake begins to kind of take more of a flight rather than its current hover that has been kind of maintaining. And it turns towards you as you continue to see the arcs of electricity kind of go around its body. And it releases its breath weapon as a beam of electrical energy erupts from its mouth, heading straight for the aft section of the ship. Now, you have had some amazing fucking piloting skills, so I will reduce the amount of damage that the Arya Star is going to take, because you are able to take evasive action, and you have been mentioning that you've been in evasive maneuvers the entire time.
Yep.
So it only manages to scorch the siding superficially. However, it does reduce the amount of total armor that was along the starboard aft side of the ship.
okay.
And you do notice as some criticals that, or some systems that are on that side of the ship do go kind of critical, but you're able to isolate them and redirect power to other areas. Essentially, in like a portion of the engine room, you had to seal off parts of it due to fire and well, you're not in vacuum, so you didn't have to seal it off from vacuum. But if you're in space, it would have to be, and you're probably going to need to make some repairs before you jump up into space next time.
Okay.
Which side of the ship, left or right?
Starboard aft, so the rear right side.
Okay.
Come on, Val, you know this.
I get it mixed up.
Starboard ass, if you will.
Remember, port is left. Left is 4 letters, and port is 4 letters.
Port is left side, port is left side, starboard right, starboard right.
Did that make you sick saying that, Gore?
Nope.
What if people called their left and their right butt?
Port and starboard, duh.
Flat and flatter.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
That.
Yeah.
All right. So
There you go.
that's the Storm Drake's turn. All of you basically, if anybody is spending time to watch that, you watch as the Storm Drake fired that, and that was far deadlier than you've seen any other. I'm just gonna say lightning blast that you've seen be created from this creature.
They have a cave troll.
Gotta catch 'em. Pokemon.
Your emotional reactions can be yours. I'm not gonna dictate that for you.
They have a cave troll.
However, it is your turn. Unless Breezy, you're going to take your turn now. Or are you guys going to allow Breezy to take his turn now?
Breezy can take his turn.
I would rather them go first because they're gonna get away from the ship that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
They have a cave troll.
You guys may take your turn as you see fit. If you are running, then you are running. If you have any actions you wish to take before your run, you may take those actions. If you wish to communicate, you can communicate. Communication is a free action.
Samik would like to essentially look at. Do I have to? I could spend a point of momentum just to confirm that, but I feel like we'll actually just roll. Samik would like to analyze that effect that the Drake just did with that empowered blast, and see if that was caused by something that the ship did.
Okay.
I
It's
feel like
a.
that's pretty fucking intuitive, my guy.
I mean, yeah, but that's some of that stuff might be out of
Truth
the
understand
meta
data analysis.
Yeah. I'll spend 1 momentum for an extra die.
Very well. You spend 1 momentum.
Okay.
Oh.
Boy.
It is the
I knew
minimum
you were
amount of successes needed to succeed this roll. However, those are 2 more
the scream,
threat.
though.
Those are 2
Told
more
me
threat
where-
that I'm just going to go ahead and add to my pool here. Thank you.
Thanks, bitch.
This is definitely going to come in handy. I'm now up to 7.
You have a cap too, right?
I do have a cap. It's a little bit more than yours, but not much.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's like,
is a
I
little
do
bit
have
more
a
than
cap.
10.
Unfortunately, I'm nowhere near it.
Yeah, it's like I do have a
The limit does not exist.
No, they have a limit. I have a limit. It does definitely exist. Don't put that in the air. With that being said, Samik, you do actually look at it, and it's quite apparent. The EM pulses, the ion cannon, the EM flare that the Arya Star is using are all essentially adding to the flow of electrons that this creature seems to use to create its own breath weapon.
Good. he's going to get us killed.
Hold on. Ryuan, you don't know this. Samik hasn't told you yet.
Yeah.
And you don't care.
If anything,
Maybe you do. I don't know.
More powerful.
Yeah, Sky Halud can do things that Shy Halud can never do.
That's right.
And Shy Halud can do things Sky Halud can't do.
Like what?
Any so far.
Only one.
Burrow.
Live on fucking
Fishing on
Arrakis, dig through sand. I don't
Well, we
know,
haven't-
maybe
we haven't
produce
tested
the
that yet.
one most
Eating all
important
the
substance in the
bodies.
entirety of the fucking Empire.
That's true.
You don't know what this creature produces or not.
I know, I ain't ever heard of his bitch ass.
I can do a spice flyby.
That's because you lived in a desert all your life.
Yeah.
I know that the Imperium seems to care a lot more about fucking Shy Halud than Sky Halud.
Yeah.
You've definitely lived under a rock your entire life, literally.
Yeah. No. Samik is going to.
I've lived under
key
sand.
his and rocks. You have to live under rocks, otherwise otherwise Shy Halud can eat you.
That's right.
Yeah. No. Samik is going
Over
to.
rocks.
Samik is going to key his communications and report that the Drakes appearing to absorb and redirect the energy from those ion cannons and other energy-based weapons into its own.
I will tell you this as well. The ion cannon and even the EM decoy or flare did seem to distract it.
Yeah.
And it does grab its attention, but it also kind of helps recharge its own breath weapon.
This is where we find out that this is just a mating dance now because the freaking Drake thinks this is a mating ritual.
I'm gonna get that Drake.
Gonna hump your ship.
This is a child.
So, Gregor would respond.
It is in fact a child.
It is in fact an adolescent. So adolescent. So
It says juvenile.
oh, juvenile. Oh, juvenile,
Yeah.
not adolescent. Okay, I just wanted to say.
So
adolescent.
Gregor would
All right.
respond, and over the comm, you would hear like klaxons going off and like electricity sparking and shit. I'm aware.
Yeah, I know. He's just like
Here,
that
I
is-
got you.
Alarms
I
in
got
the
you. I
background.
got you. I got you. Get ready to
Oh.
say it. Get ready to say it. Whoop whoop. Terrain. Whoop whoop.
Pull
Up. Pull up.
Yeah,
Whoop,
no.
whoop. Terrain.
Yeah, but he's like,
Gonna get our
This
bird
is-
all worked up with
this
those
is
whoop
stronger.
whoops.
This is stronger because he hasn't been shot by the regular size one. So yeah, okay, yep. That's all Samik's doing.
Anybody else?
Terrain.
What am I doing?
To go.
No, the players.
Running.
Fine,
We're
fuck
all
me.
running.
Okay.
Now that they've ran, can I take my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
When is the
I
fleet's
feel.
turn? Just curiosity.
It's after this.
Can I? So the drone that just picked up Varen, can that also be the drone that flies in and detonates?
Sure.
Yeah, it's in the area.
It's still under your control.
So I would do that. So I would use that drone to fly in and set it. Ooh, okay, hold on. Can I use it as a lure for the Drake?
Depends upon what you do to lure it away.
No, not away. Toward
Toward it.
the drone.
Drake. Whoop whoop.
I'd like the drone to be lured toward it, or the Drake to be lured toward the drone.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Because the drone's going to be in the ship.
Get some underage female celebrities out there, and Drake will come to him.
I got some baby oil.
I mean, the Drake is the underage. So
Yeah, right now Breezy's trying to lure the underage, alright?
Careful, TOS.
Yeah.
Drake.
Terrain.
Anyway. What is the drone going to do to be a lure? Let's put it that way first.
Okay. It is a countermeasure drone, so I would assume it has access to the countermeasures that I use, correct?
Yeah.
Can can it light off an EM flare inside of the ship?
Yeah,
like
we could do that.
for it to go towards.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to go like near it, but just like to get it to come towards it.
That will be the action that both you and the drone would do at that for that turn. So keep in mind,
I'm okay with that.
It exploding itself or it self-destructing would not be able to be achieved on that particular turn.
I'm hoping that it'll breath weapon the drone, which
Okay.
is going to be right over the explosives, which will then explode.
Okay, I will allow that to happen. Yeah. Is that what you want to do?
That's what I'd like to do.
Okay. Roll me
that'll be as close
another power. What did we say for last turn? Like power, understand? Power communicate. Power communicate. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me another power communicate. It is a difficulty 2.
I'm gonna
You're
use
kind
one.
of under a lot of stress right now.
Oof.
That will not succeed, but that does not necessarily mean that that is entirely a failure. So you are definitely able to pilot the drone. And it does reach its target area.
Oh, hold on. I have a thing that might be able to help.